right, well, let's get started. We are here today to announce that the 105th Annual Kipona Festival is coming up this September 4th through the 6th. 105 years of Kipona. That's amazing. It is, as always, a free 3-day event, and it's going to be this year all along Riverfront Park and on City Island. Now, the festival hours are 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. on Saturday and Sunday, and 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. on Monday. So lots and lots of time. The festival is featuring a wide variety of fun and free activities for the whole family to enjoy, and we're going to talk about some of those today. Now, I know on everyone's mind right now is the heavy rainfall that we are expecting over the next couple of days. Want you to know that we're monitoring the situation very carefully, and some of the water-related activities, such as the canoe races, the wire walkers, they may be impacted. But right now, the weather is looking great for Friday. It's going to be mid-70s and sunny. We'll get through this rainy patch, and Kipona will go on. Again, maybe we'll have to adapt some of the water events. Follow Facebook. It's the best place for updates, and we'll keep you posted on the weather and its impact on Kipona. Now, health and safety is at the front and center of everything we do at the city, and we want to let everyone know that this is going to be a safe event. We have vendors placed out all along Riverfront Park to allow maximum space for social distancing. In fact, the festival footprint, unlike past years, is going to go all the way up to Foster Street, which will have an additional 80,000 square feet for spreading out, for crowd control and for vendors. We are encouraging masks. I see the media is fully masked. We're masked here today when we're not speaking, and we're doing that out of an abundance of caution. So please, everyone, bring a mask and wear a mask when you're in the crowds. We're also going to have hand washing stations available throughout the festival. And this just in, literally breaking news, and we're very, very excited about this, we will have a free vaccine clinic at Kipona. It's sponsored in part by the East Shore Pharmacy right here in Harrisburg, and you will be able to get your choice of any one of the 3 vaccines. And here are the important times for the vaccine clinic. It's going to be available from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. on Saturday, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. on Sunday, and 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Monday. So each of the days of Kipona, if you want to get vaccinated, you can. You do not need an appointment, and the vaccine is free. Remember, if you're getting the 2-shot vaccine, it's going to require a follow-up, but that follow-up can happen at the East Shore Pharmacy, and we're proud to offer that, and we're glad that we can do that at Kipona this year. It's fast and easy. I'd encourage anyone who's not vaccinated to be able to take advantage of that opportunity. All right, let's talk about the exciting things for Kipona. This year's event will have the return of such illustrious attractions as the Artists Market. We're going to have more than 40 vendors featuring handcraft items such as jewelry, artwork, apparel, pottery, woodworking, bath and body products, glass items, and more. And remember, a lot of these vendors are still recovering from a difficult year last year, and this is your opportunity to come out, see them in person, and help them out by purchasing something. You can find a list of all of these vendors online, and I hope everyone will come ready to shop, because we're going to have one-of-a-kind items available at the Artists Market at Kipona. We will also have 3 live music stages and nearly 50 acts, 50 different musical acts performing throughout the festival. The T-Mobile Market Street stage, the State Street stage, and the Beer Garden acoustic stage are all going to be offering nonstop live music, and they feature a whole wide array of local entertainers. You can also get that performance schedule, pick out your favorites that you want to see, and find out more information if you'd like at harrisburgpa.gov. And all this is also in the event program. So music is a major component of all this. Let's also just take a moment and talk about the beer garden, because we've got brews from all 3 of Harrisburg's breweries available there. You know, Zero Day and Millworks and Boneshire. It's going to be great. We also have plenty of seating, and as has already been mentioned, there will be acoustic music in the beer garden. And back by popular demand, we are returning to City Island with the authentic Native American powwow. We're going to have dancing and music and crafts and more. And all of those powwow activities will be on City Island, and you'll have to walk over that pedestrian bridge. And by the way, the vaccine clinic we're going to try and put right at the heart of the Walnut Street pedestrian bridge, so you'll be able to see it, and people passing back and forth will get maximum visibility for that. Now, as always, we couldn't do this alone, and the city really truly values the support of Visit Hershey Harrisburg and Explore HBG. They are the title sponsors of the Kipona Festival, and back here to discuss these exciting new attractions and more with us is their Director of Marketing and Communications, Devin Frebeck. Devin, it is great to see you again. Let's talk more about some new and exciting attractions for Kipona.
Sounds great. Thank you, Mayor. Go ahead and take this off just for a moment here. I'm excited to be back here from Explore HBG to tell you about the new attractions. The first one I'm going to mention is called Hit the Angles. It's a 360-degree photo booth experience. Attendees can immerse themselves in this video booth where they can create dynamic photos, video boomerangs, GIFs, and more. This immersive photo booth experience will be delivered wirelessly via QR code or AirDrop. There will also be a wine garden this year, which is my particular favorite thing. It's going to be held at the Civic Club of Harrisburg and will feature all local wineries. And the Soul Smirk Fitness and Wellness Zone is also new this year. Visitors can participate in yoga, Zumba, cardio, and other classes throughout the day. Glow and sunrise classes will also be offered. All classes are donation-based and appropriate for all fitness levels. 20% of the donations raised will go towards the Foundation for Enhancing Communities. Classes will be held on City Island beside Cafe Huey and the Riverside Pavilion. This year's Family Fun Zone will include free activities such as face painting, balloon animals, and kids' crafts. There'll be sand art for a small fee, and lots of character visits this year, from Aquaman, Spider-Man, a mermaid, Captain Marvel, Rapunzel, and Lena. Your favorite Star Wars characters will also be available, courtesy of Garrison Carita and Ghostbase. The kids stage is going to be pretty epic this year. It'll feature more than 20 different acts, including live children's theater, educational presentations, a magician, martial arts class, puppet show, youth yoga, and more. And finally, the Eastern Pennsylvania Soccer League, in partnership with the J.T. Dorsey Foundation, will host and run a free pickup-style soccer event. Kids ages 9 through 16 will play small-sided games on City Island's Skyline Field. This will be held Monday, September 6th only. Check-in begins at 11:30 a.m. and gameplay starts promptly at noon. And on City Island, families can always take a ride on the Pride of the Susquehanna riverboat, play a game of water golf, or ride the train around City Island. So be sure to visit City Island when you're down here.
All right. Well, you heard it here first. The kids stage is going to be epic, and that is exciting. And a 360 photo booth experience with video boomerangs. I don't even know what that is, but I think it's going to be epic for sure. All right, well, thank you, Devin. We appreciate that very much. And we also want to acknowledge, as we have in the past, our fireworks sponsor, which is PHFA, our neighbors here. And to discuss a little bit about what to expect with that, as well as some of the other highlights of the festival, we are joined, as always, by their Director of Communications, Mr. Scott Elliott. Scott,
thank you,
the
Mayor.
microphone is yours.
All right, good morning, everyone. Can I just start by applauding the city for having a vaccination clinic? I just think that is so much needed. Yeah.
Thanks to our team.
Very, very smart idea by the staff to do that, because it's definitely needed. Also, I would be remiss if I didn't give a quick plug to PHFA, Mayor, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
For people who don't know what the Pennsylvania Housing Finance Agency is, essentially we help people with housing. It doesn't matter if you're a renter, a home buyer, or a homeowner. We have resources that can help you, so check us out at phfa.org. Now back to the main reason we're here at Kipona. I am constantly amazed at how the City of Harrisburg staff comes up with new things to add to this event every year. It's just, they always keep it fresh and fun, so great job. And I also don't know how I'm the lucky one to draw the food discussion about what food's available that day, but I'm glad I got that straw to talk about food, something I have some expertise in, finally. So there is going to be a lot of food there. Obviously, there are a lot of things to do. There's also a lot of things to eat, all right? There's 25 food vendors, a variety of food available. There's going to be something that you're hungry for. Barbecue, tacos, gyros, falafel, chicken on a stick, stuffed waffles, which I've never heard of, that's pretty cool, hibachi, and other things. Lots of that. And also, if you have a sweet tooth, there's a good reason to come to Kipona just for that reason, because they have cookie dough, funnel cakes, ice cream, kettle corn. I'm getting full just talking about this. Farm Show milkshakes also will be available. We know how everybody loves Farm Show milkshakes. So come for the fun activities, but also come for the food. Great selections of food. If people want to see all the varieties of food that are going to be available, they can check it out online at harrisburgpa.gov, harrisburgpa.gov. Now, I'm going to add a few more things that are going to be going on during the festival in addition to the food I just mentioned. Tight wire walking. We've seen this in previous years. It's amazing. Usually it's over the Susquehanna River, and it will be happening again over the river, but if the weather isn't favorable, they may move the tight wire walking over land, okay? So they are ready to adjust that if need be. There also will be an illuminated night walk on Saturday at 8:15 p.m. So there's another thing to do. You can't pick a better venue for an illuminated night walk than our beautiful Susquehanna River. Now, something they've had in the past, and they're bringing it back again, is the Dick Reese Canoe and Kayak races. There's going to be a 1 mile and a 3 mile canoe and kayak distance race. And there's also going to be 600-yard sprint races. So some distance and some sprints. That will be at 10 a.m. on Monday. Mark your calendar for Monday for that. Now, if you're worried because you have a younger person that wants to participate, or if there's an older person and they're concerned about competing with other people, you will be classed in groups similar to you so that the competition will be fair. So there will be classes that you will participate in that will make it more fun for everyone. All the races will be along, obviously, in the Susquehanna River. So as you're eating your falafel or your chicken on a stick, you can enjoy watching the canoe and kayak races, okay? If you're interested in participating, you can register for a small fee online or also at the Canoe Club of Harrisburg vendor table at the festival. Now, the main reason I'm here today is PHFA is the sponsor of the fireworks. We've done this for a number of years. It's our way of being a good corporate citizen and giving back to the community. That's why we're so happy to do it. And the city does, again, a great job with these fireworks. They are tremendous. I think what makes the fireworks special is not just because they're so beautiful, but it's the venue. You're along the Susquehanna River. You couldn't ask for a better setting for a 15-minute fireworks show. The fireworks are set off from City Island, as they always are. So for the people on the bank, it just is a great place to put a blanket or a lawn chair and sit back and enjoy the show. And more than 2,000 shells will be exploded in that 15 minutes. That's a heck of a show. So thank you for letting me share that. Yeah, I know this weekend families are very busy, and so it may be difficult to find time to come down for Kipona, but try and do it. You won't be disappointed. Lots of family-friendly things to do, and especially don't miss Sunday evening. Come down, grab something to eat, and stay for the fireworks.
We're thrilled that the powwow is back because that is a part of the historical roots, not only of Harrisburg and the region, but of Kipona. So 105 years in, the powwow is back, and please.
This year will be our 24th year. We're returning with our sponsor, Peggy Grove, and we're happy to be here. We have our Aztec group is going to have about twice as many dancers this year, so that's really something to see. And they'll be dancing every day, twice a day. And the highlight is the fire dance that they do. I think it's Saturday and Sunday. But come check us out. It's free. A lot of events. We have a teepee this year and some children's events, and there's crafts and foods. You come out and enjoy our culture.
So are you there all weekend? Sounds like.
Yes, we're there for Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Our hours are a little different, the same as Kipona.
Kipona was an Indian festival, or an Indian name of a festival, that was the Festival of the Waters. And it originated about 150 years ago, I believe, is when they first started doing it. The city of Harrisburg has called this Kipona festival at least since the turn of the century in 1900. Our Native American Festival is obviously in celebration of that. And I did want to take a moment and thank Megan from the city for helping us to organize the festival this year. We didn't make this decision until about mid-July, so we had to really scramble to put together a wonderful show for you. There are lots of things for the kids to do and to learn. Saturday morning usually is a wonderful time to come over and visit with the flint knapper. There's a tomahawk throw, all kinds of things for kids. It's good for scouting. Boy Scouts come over because you can get a couple of your badges taken care of while you're there. And Megan helped to get the city to help get the cost of the rooms reduced. And I'm not sure how that financially occurred in the background, but I think that the city is helping with that, and I'm paying the rest of it. But thank you so much, everybody, for supporting this wonderful weekend that kind of is a conclusion of the summer and a beginning of the fall. And thanks to the mayor for allowing us to do this and to safely put together both the vaccination as well as to safely place all of the vendors far enough apart so that people won't be on top of one another. Please come.
Great, wonderful. Hopefully that answered your question. Obviously, with all things that we do here in the city, we acknowledge and celebrate our Native American ancestors, and that is a great part of Kipona historically, and I hope people will go check out the powwow, enjoy the dancing, and take advantage of the educational opportunities, especially for our youth. Let's talk about the weather real quick. We are expected to get quite a lot of rainfall here over the next 48 hours or so. Right now, we have our Public Works team out doing things like clearing storm drains and putting out barricades at low-lying spots throughout the city. We're going to be prepared for that. We are in a good place with regards to the levels of the Susquehanna River, and that's key for Kipona. Right now, we're only a little more than 4 feet in that river. It is at a low point, and it can absorb a massive amount of water over the next several days and not flood. We are not expecting the river to flood, and as a result of that, we should be in a great place come Friday for Kipona. It's going to be clear and sunny and a little bit cooler post the rain. People are going to want to get out and about. I think we'll have great crowds. And if the river reaches a level where it is going too quickly, it's not going to flood, but if it's going too quickly because of the extra volume of water, yes, we will have to adapt the canoe races and the wire walking. But Kipona will go on, it will be safe, and we're not expecting flooding of the Susquehanna River. A few more things, just so everyone knows. On the topic of parking, it's never been easier. Street parking is available on each of these days, and it is completely free on Sunday and Monday. Sunday, it's never a charge, and Monday's a holiday. On Saturday, if you want to park at a meter, use the Park mobile app, and you will get 4 hours of free parking at that meter with the coupon code, which comes up automatically in the Park mobile app, LOVEHBG. So if you want to park at a meter, you should never have to pay that meter. Parking on City Island for all these days will just simply be $5, so that's easy. Come park on the island and walk across the pedestrian bridge to Riverfront Park. And if you would prefer to park in a garage, which is just fine, our friends at Park Harrisburg have created a 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. daily flat rate charge in the Market Square parking garage of simply $10. So lots of options for parking, some free, some with minimal charges. We will also have bike parking at Walnut Street and at Foster Street. And so 2 places you can park your bike, and we do encourage people to bike to the festival, and that's all courtesy of our friends at Recycle Bicycle. So again, a big thank you to our sponsors, the title sponsor, Visit Hershey Harrisburg, our marketing sponsor, Explore HBG, our fireworks sponsor, the PA Housing Finance Agency, our stage sponsor, T-Mobile, event sponsor, UPMC Pinnacle, hand washing station sponsor, Capital Blue Cross, and supporting sponsors, Belco Community Credit Union, Renewal by Anderson, AAA Central Penn, Hit the Angles, 360 Photo Booth Services, Harrisburg Downtown Improvement District, Green Mountain Energy, and Mid-Penn Bank, and of course, Park Harrisburg for making that flat rate available. All right, so for more information on all of the festival activities, be sure to visit us at harrisburgpa.gov or find us on Facebook, and I hope you can all come and join us in Riverfront Park and City Island September 4th through 6th to celebrate the achievements of American workers and pay homage to our great city with the 105th Annual Kipona Festival.